From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for March 29, 2018. Today we're going to take a look at the EURUSD, the euro versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Starting here on the daily time frame, long-term trend has been up. That's not too hard to see from the bottom left-hand side of the chart to the top right-hand side of the chart. Blue trend line above the 100 period moving average. It's been an uptrend for quite a long time. However, since January 12th, mid to early part of this year, or January, we have seen the market contained within a range. If you look at the vertical red line, that's January 12, and everything to the right of that has been contained in that range inside the black box, top right-hand side of the trend. So we really haven't seen a long-term uptrend or downtrend yet so far for 2018. It's been contained within that range. So let's go ahead and zoom it in on that range, that black box, and you can see there's the price action bouncing up and down, top to bottom of that range. We have found resistance at the orange shaded area, 24.35, 24.55, blue shaded area, 1.2500, 25.25. We have found some resistance even at the yellow zone in the middle of the range, 123.70, 123.45. Support into the pink zone, 122.95, 122.70. Support at the green zone, 122.20, 121.80. So we've seen the market bouncing around. Right now, we're about halfway between the top and the bottom of that range. So literally, it could go either direction. It could go up or down, depending on the sentiment and the news that the market, how the market interprets news. So we've seen it doing that since the beginning of the year. Recently, well, at least for the past 2 days, we've had a good solid move for the US dollar. We see the bearish move here. The last 2 days having red candles, that's a bearish move from the mid 124s, 124.55, top of the orange zone, back yesterday underneath 123.70.45, the yellow zone, and finding support at the pink zone, 122.95. So with that bearish momentum, we begin looking for continuation of the bearish move. So we're looking for now, today at least for the intraday, resistance into the yellow zone and a continuation of that bearish move, and eventually, hopefully, a breakdown of the pink zone and a target down to the green zone, bottom of the range. And it's easy to know the risk. The risk is it breaks above the yellow zone and the momentum or sentiment changes. If the momentum and sentiment changes back above 23.70, we look for it to go back to the orange zone or higher. So at least for the day today, we're going to look for a continuation of the bearish momentum under the yellow zone, selling on a rally into that yellow zone, 123.45. I could give you multiple examples of that within previous downtrends where it was going down, got underneath the yellow zone and continue to go down even to the pink zone, left-hand side of the chart where the blue trend line is. We can see that right here, going down from the blue zone, hitting the yellow zone, getting underneath it, 1, 2, 3, 4 days, finding resistance under the yellow zone, and eventually going back down to the green zone. And even here, I mean, it may be a smaller area, but even here, getting under the pink zone, and look right here where we see the market 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days finding resistance under that yellow zone. And I could take this circle right here and pull it into that area. You can see it right here where it found 6 days found resistance under the yellow zone, bouncing down to the pink zone inside that black circle. So we know historically there's been periods where it has broken through the yellow zone and continued down to the pink zone at least, if not down to the green zone. So that's what we're banking on today, a continuation of that momentum. 4 hour time frame, we can see it holding earlier this week, falling off of the orange zone, holding under the orange zone, making another surge. Here we are under the yellow zone. So again, it doesn't change our perspective, just gives us a different viewpoint, vantage point here on the 4 hour time frame. The fact of the matter is, as long as it stays under the yellow zone, we would look for resistance. Again, not too hard to see resistance into history. Let's just take this black box or black circle right here. Let's take this blue circle right here. Both of those circles, black and the blue circle, show resistance bouncing off of the yellow zone, heading back down to the pink zone. So that's what we're looking for today. The risk, again, is that it breaks back above the yellow zone. Buying into the pink zone, possibility. But again, let's look at trend, momentum, and sentiment over the past 2 days has been bearish. So until something tells us that buyers are stepping back in, I'm cautious about buying it. We need some evidence of buying pressure, a large blue candle, a large buying pressure. We just don't see that yet today. It may happen later, but it just hasn't happened today. So for the time being, any rally towards 123.35 to 45, the yellow zone, becomes a short opportunity targeting the pink zone. Of course, clearly a break under the pink zone. We may look for it to head lower for the euro dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.